Welcome to Vegan on the Go, where I show you vegan eats around the world. Today, we are in Cancun, Mexico, also known as the popular spring break destination. Before we begin, I feel it is important to discuss the infrastructure of the city when it comes to vegan food. Surprisingly, there weren't any vegan or even any vegetarian restaurants near my Airbnb, which was in the hotel zone, the area where most tourists stay. If you ever do decide to visit Cancun, keep in mind that Uber is severely limited and the taxis are expensive, so I only went to places where I could walk on foot. Due to limited Ubers, it was difficult to get an Uber Eats delivery order, so it is important to search beforehand where you will be staying if food is a factor. With that in mind, let's get started. The first restaurant I visited was Casa Tequila, a restaurant which has a small but great vegan menu and was the closest to my Airbnb. I decided to get the Veggie Enchiladas, which was filled with veggies and tofu cheese and was covered in green sauce. I thought the sauce was slightly tart, but otherwise it was delicious. And again, that tofu cheese was the bomb.com. Mexico's vegan cheese game is on point. Also, those chips, or rather chip, since they only gave me one, was so good. It had the taste of corn, but it was also fluffy rather than crunchy. And the beans were also good. After I went there, I went to the beach and then went shopping for some snacks to munch on for the rest of the trip. And then I decided to go back to Casa Tequila to get a meal to go. I got this tofu cheeseburger, and I didn't realize that meant that there would be a chunk of tofu on my burger. I'm guessing that was supposed to be the cheese. The flavor honestly was bleh. I was expecting more because my first meal was amazing. The next day was supposed to be a relaxing day at the beach, but it turned into multiple mishaps, including me breaking the shower rod in my Airbnb trying to dry my clothes that I washed in the sink, to the laundromat closing early on Christmas Eve with my clothes there and my flight leaving at 5 a.m. the next morning, and a rush to get a new suitcase, which only ended up breaking a few days later. Thankfully, I did get a chance to have some solitude and food at the next restaurant I visited, Natura, which is a cute cafe conveniently located next to a public access walkway to the beach. Here, there are quite a few vegan options, from meals to drinks and even vegan cake. There, I ordered a grilled burrito, which included veggies and mock meat. I thought the burrito was okay, but it seemed to be missing some flavor, in which I had to use a lot of sauce to counteract. I then ordered a vegan strawberry milkshake, and wow, that milkshake was delicious. I had planned on visiting again that night just to get another milkshake, but never got a chance to due to the laundry mishap. Thank you so much for watching Vegan on the Go. If you like this episode, be sure to subscribe to see more of my vegan eats in Mexico and around the world. Until next time, bye!